flyweight Roxanne Modafferi, and we'll take our first set of questions from Jay Anderson with K-Type Press.
Hey, Roxy, good to talk to you again. Excuse
Hello.
me. Since we did just talk, I'm not going to take too much of your time up. I'll let some of the other journalists get some questions in, but just a couple of follow up questions that I have had. When we spoke, you mentioned that you weren't a huge fan of having the fight pulled forward because of the travel, changes up your week routine. I'm just curious now that you're in Abu Dhabi, how the experience has been and how you're feeling.
The flight was great. My first experience with business class. The hotel's very nice. The staff are very nice, and my routine is totally thrown off, and it's not the best. But I'm excited and honored to be here, and I'm gonna do my job. Us.
Well, good to hear you're saying positive. Um, There's another question that I had for you, and it's a couple of media outlets listed your win over Maycee Barber over back at the start of last year as the upset of the year or in the running for the upset of the year. And I'm just wondering if you find that people still kind of overlook you even at this point in your career, or if you actually take that as an honor to be in that category.
So like people were congratulating me on getting upset of the year for various websites, and I'm like, yay, you all thought I was gonna lose. Cool. It's okay. But I also to this date still get people thanking me like heartily for winning them lots of money. So that's cool. So I'm cool with being the underdog. It's better for my friends to make money off of me, so no problem.
Good stuff. And last one for me, just how exciting is it to have fans back in the building on Wednesday? I know it's not going to be a full house, but there will be a crowd.
That cool. That's great. I didn't have an opinion on that for a long time, and now I've decided that I do like the fans. So I'll be excited for that.
All right. Well, best of luck next week.
Thank you.
We'll take our next set of questions from Ezekiel Berganzi with Somos MMA.
Hello, Roxanne. How are you?
I'm good, thank you.
How did you start this year?
I'm starting this year with hard training and a great fight and positivity.
And are you changing some aspects of your fighting game from the last year to this one? Are we going to see something new from the Happy Warrior?
You will see evolution because I've been training a lot with John Wood and he's fixing little things from my striking. I'm also doing a lot of wrestling with guns, one of the assistant coaches at Syndicate, and a lot of different styles of strength and conditioning with Lorenzo, my trainer.
And what do you think about your rival? What aspects of her game makes her a dangerous opponent? And what things do you have that you can uh, you can use to beat her? Like, what are your advantage, and what do you think that she has
Mhm.
to make you put in a dangerous position?
Yes, I think Viviani is very dangerous. I think she's quick and strong and uh, good at defending takedowns, but I have great game plans, and I'm excited to see how I match up against her. I'm going to go to my strengths and maybe even surprise you guys.
And my final question: what is your bucket list for this year?
My bucket list is to win all of my fights, fight a lot, and mm, maybe get a KO or a TKO this year.
Thank you, and good luck on Saturday.
Thank you very much.
We'll take our next set of questions from Jordan Ellis with Low Kick MMA.
Hi, Roxy. I just want to ask you about your UFC record because since you've come to the organisation, it's been win one, lose one, and you're coming off the back of a win. So is that a streak you kind of looking to snap in this fight, or is it something you're aware of?
I mean, it's a very pretty different color record, but no, yeah, I would like to go on a winning streak for sure. It'd be a great.
Are things like that something you pay attention to, or is that just something for people like myself to pick up on?
I mean, yeah, I try not to worry about it. You know, it's very disappointing to lose. It hurts my soul. So I just want to keep winning, keep fighting, and keep doing awesome things.
And if you keep winning, big things will come. So you're someone who's been in the game for so long. What's left for you to achieve? What are your goals and aspirations for 2021 and beyond?
One of my main, well, not main goals. One of my goals is to get a KO victory at some point. I just want to fight new people and keep climbing the rankings and maybe get a title shot, but I'm really not trying to worry about that. I just want to keep winning and keep improving.
And where does a win over Viviani put you in terms of a potential title shot in the division? Do you think beating you maybe puts her towards the top 5? Do you think that's something similar for yourself?
That's up to the people who decide the rankings, but maybe I'll call out the title holder and see what happens.
Well, okay, good luck with the fight. Thank you.
Thank you.
We'll take our final set of questions from Gabriel Gonzalez with Stateside Press.
Hello, Roxanne. Can you hear me?
Yes, I can.
I heard you're in the process of moving, and you talked about the move up in your fight date in terms of your training, but I was wondering, would you have preferred to fight in Vegas so you could just go right back home and finish the process over there?
Oh yeah, for sure. For sure. But try not to worry about it.
I read about this and I wanted to ask you about it, that you use the cryo helmet. I mean, just for people who don't know, like, what is it and how does this work?
Oh man, it's helped me so much. So the cryo helmet is cryohelmet.com. Thank you so much for your product. It's like a fabric helmet with inlaid ice packs, and I leave it in my freezer. And then when I go to the gym, I bring it in like a carry case that's frozen. So after training or even in the middle, if I get hit in the head, I put it on and it ices my head basically. Also, not just cooling the head down, it lowers your body temperature. And if you see people put ice on the back of the neck in between rounds, it kind of does that. It shocks your nervous system and it makes you clear headed. So the cryo helmet helps with that, inflammation, also headaches. The average person, if they have migraines, it helps with that. So it's been like such a boon to me throughout my training over the number of years. It's helped a lot with concussion symptoms. I used to have some issues like several years ago. Not anymore, thank goodness. I'm very careful now. But yeah, cryo helmet.
Can I ask, for people when they Google it, they're going to see it looks quite different. How did you, I guess, first get introduced to it? Who said, hey, Roxanne, this might be a good idea for you?
One of my sponsorship managers found it for me when I was in Invicta. So they sponsored me for a few of my Invicta fights. I just kept the relationship.
My final question, being on Fight Island, a lot of people, like talk about like the mystique of it, and obviously it's been very hyped up by the promotion. Is there anything you're looking to try to take with you as a souvenir? Have you been looking around the W for anything, a gift shop? What do you do when you're on Fight Island?
Mortal Kombat! Mysterious Island, go to battle. No, I don't know. There's really no gift shop. I bought a magnet. That's like all there is. So I can't leave the hotel and just ready to do my Mortal Kombat. It'll be awesome.
Good luck, Roxanne. Thank you.
Thank you.
That's all we have for you today, Roxanne. Thank you.
Thank you.